Hey guys, I think I'm live. I'm trying to figure out all these buttons. It's really confusing for me because I can't press multiple buttons at once for some reason.
Okay.
My name is Kittens from Two Sides of Gaming. What's going on, guys? Joining me right next to me with the cool ass banana bandana, Tater himself. How you doing, Tater?
Pretty good. I like my banana Dana.
Dude, isn't that a good name?
Banana.
On the spot.
Banana Dana.
Banana.
Like Santana. I have to listen to Santana while I wear my
Banana
Dana.
Banana Dana. Okay. You want Legion or Hellborn? Take your choice. Pick your poison.
The one I can see.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright. Tell me what's going on Legion.
Well, there's no support like we're used to seeing, so I'll just bitch about that first. Pick a support next time. You guys suck.
I mean, Magnus Torture?
I'm sick of seeing the stupid half-ass, I'm half a support.
Well, Magnus should be full support, in my opinion.
Yeah, but he's not going to be, because he's blue. And I'm not saying that makes you bad as a blue player. I'm just saying that makes the entire picking decisions of your team bad, I guess. Like, none of these heroes are even bad at all. They're all very good heroes, but it's just, I don't know. I'm sick of people not just manning up and picking Glacius.
Glacius.
Empath. I don't really play support, so don't expect me to give you any more real
yeah, we know Empath
examples. Yeah, dude. If you're gonna play this game, you have to understand that sometimes it is your job to die and to ward, but mostly to die. Pick Glacius and die. That'll help your team immensely.
It doesn't sound helpful.
Other than that, though, I like this team. They have good mid game, good gank. They have, I think, some okay lanes. They got some stuns, great AOE ults, so good team fight. I mean, as long as someone mans up and supports, with wards and stuff, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah,
which it looks like
Magnus is gonna take care of that. Actually.
Yeah, Magnus is being a boss, so I take back what I said about him being a homosexual and a
Didn't mean it.
Weird.
Didn't mean it, guys. I'm going to take over Hellborn. Got Balloon Legionnaire, Wild Soul, Bubbles, and Silhouette. Once again, you're always going to say, there's no true support here. I guess Bubbles can pick up wards, but he's kind of useless if he does that. Your mic is a little close. I can hear you breathe out your nose. Okay. And, at least, hey, better than Bubbles, I guess. But, you look at it, they do have some hard carry. They got two junglers as well. I guess Legionnaire is going to lane with a double shield, which is interesting. And Silhouette's great hard carry. Bubbles, good initiator. Luna, useful in every way, I guess. Really good global. And she actually might be playing support this game. I did see her with a ward earlier. So Luna, yeah. And which isn't actually a bad support hero. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I like to see Luna with items because she can have that semi-carry potential. But if she doesn't semi-carry, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. How do you feel about Legionnaire's laning, isn't he?
Yeah, he is laning.
Okay.
I don't like the double shield personally in lane, but
if you're gonna not so much creep skip, but if you just walk past the creeps and you just start trying to spin on people, I think it's not bad because it really keeps the creep the actual creep damage off of you. But it looks like he's not playing really aggressive, which in my opinion is kind of wrong. Because if you're in lane as a Legionnaire, you need to get crazy.
Yeah, you got to play super aggressive. I mean, he's one of those heroes that has the potential to play super aggressive in lane, and you really need to take advantage of it. It can give you a huge advantage as well, like creep skipping. Actually, not a bad idea. I complained about it. Actually, Silhouette doing a line initiation, throwing down a tree grapple, missing a tree grapple. Actually, might get her killed if some good demon hits are landed here. Actually, Silhouette
one more. That's bloodlust.
Yeah, Silhouette's gonna finish off the kill. Missed tree grapple, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, if he would have hit the true grapple, it would have been a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it looks like we have the solo Bubbles, which I really, really love. Even if he has to go 1v2, him with levels is really nice. Because he gets that level 6, leaves the lane, go ganks another lane, gets some kills, push towers. So.
Yeah.
And he has leveling take cover as well, so maybe he can go all clutch and dodge some magma stuns and stuff.
What a badass.
Yeah. I mean, level 2 take cover is... Actually, they did buff take cover back to 0.5 seconds again. It was at 0.25, and you couldn't dodge anything.
Yeah, at first level it was kind of useless.
It was so nerfed, but the max on it actually was nerfed. They just brought it back to the normal level 1. But I'm happy they did that because I played Bubbles actually quite often. Actually, Magnus found in the Hellborn jungle. Wild will chase him down. Doesn't have a level in Wild yet, so he's not gonna be able to catch up. Steam Bath put down. True Grapple actually used to get Magnus out of the Steam Bath. You kind of expect that to happen. Polydog Grease throwing down the tongue tie. Now he might be in trouble because Silhouette does have a haste. Bubbles coming in, finishing off Magnus, and another kill on Poly. Good start for Hellborn.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with results.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you
coming
know.
out of middle to get that kill, like another kill, and you're
Right.
letting Soul Stealer free farm a little bit, but I mean, that's honestly a good trade-off.
Right.
And like I say, like Silhouette's one of those heroes that should stay mid and farm, but with a haste rune, any hero can go gank.
Yeah.
And she actually has an early bottle as well, so she's probably going to take control of mid with her relentless salvo damage, which thank God was nerfed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Actually, good demon hand, but look at this. Silhouette's doing a ton of damage.
Yeah, she's already got mid locked down with that.
Oh, and he's probably going to get
She's gonna get the kill, but she's gonna be.
Yeah, she will survive. She has full bottle, so.
Yeah, as long as she has rune control to fill that bottle back up, she'll be solid in the next 20 seconds at the second rune. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be completely fine. But I mean, Legion is not. I don't know what they're necessarily doing wrong. I think Torture Predator could be a lot more aggressive than they are being.
Definitely.
I mean, Torture's really strong hero. How is he leveling? He's leveling the Impalement build, and they got a slow/stun, so they could chase him around. I mean,
right. I don't know if I would have gone Impalement with Legionnaire there though, because every time it hits him, it's going to count as a
does it count as a spin? Okay.
I think it does.
Actually, wow, Wild's getting just held down in the river. My bad. He's probably not going to make it out.
He's got some support.
And one more auto attack from Polywood Priest. He does have a health pot. Oh, he does have a health pot, and he's. Oh my God, will he live? Good stun by Magnus, yeah. Killing the bear actually gave him most of the damage.
Yeah.
What was putting auto attacks out on Polywood Priest? Polywood Priest, pretty low. Good hero blocking by Magnus, though, keeping his teammate alive, possibly. He does have a Shell Surf, and that is going to be the kill. But Magnus...
He's down, but...
Magnus has no mana. There's no way he's going to get the kill.
Go back there.
Are they still fighting? Magnus is still fighting Bubbles. Bubbles realizes he has a Shell Surf up in 2 seconds. He probably can get the kill on Magnus. He's going to throw the Shell Surf out, going to hit, and he does get the kill. Just playing up too long.
Yeah, that was a lot of overplay by the Legion, in my opinion. I mean, they should have gone in on that gank for Wild Soul, and you know it was worth it for them. But after that, they should have just gotten the hell out of there.
No, yeah, after he dies, you know what? Just cut your losses, and not a big deal. But let's check out the bar graph.
Get away.
Yes.
I think that's called GPM.
Whatever. Let's check out
the bar graph.
Actually, bottom lane, Luna taking a lot of damage. Impalement doing a lot. Actually, Metabator keeping her alive. There is a leap up in 4 seconds. He's deciding not to chase. Smart idea.
Yeah.
But actually, wow. Look at that. Everyone, top 3 on Hellborn are above the top farmer on Legion. Yeah. And you look at Silhouette at 300 GPM. That is just...
That's scary.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Legion at all. And I think she did level her ult at 6, which I don't personally do. Actually, a lot of action bottom. I don't know why I'm talking about that right now. Bubbles actually coming down to get that gank. They did get a kill on Gray, which is Predator, and he throws down the taunt onto Torture. Torture does dodge. The Shell Surf will be... No, it won't be enough to get a kill. And Wild's taking a lot of damage from the Magnus Polywood Priest. Polywalk's just holding him there. Magnus needs to stun or something. Oh my God. Creep blocked, and he's not going to live. If he wasn't creep blocked, he actually had a good shot to run away. Silly creeps. That's why you build face boots.
So, I know they didn't do it this game, but they had 2 potential junglers. How do you feel about I know it's still a big metagame in the pro scene. How do you feel about the double jungle 5 solo lanes?
If you can make it work, it's really nice because obviously you get a lot of XP.
Yeah, I know they usually do it with what's his name? He steals creeps.
Oh, Parasite.
Parasite, yeah. I know a lot of people do it with Parasite because he's so ganky, and he just gets instant gratification because he can just grab a creep.
Yeah, he can literally just come out of the jungle level 1 with a creep and just dominate you with a Minotaur. But I like it because, especially if you can pull it off, that's the big deal. Is if actually Shell Surf thrown in by Bubbles, missing Soul Stealer, or maybe catching him, but Soul Stealer running away for his life. If you can do it, go for it. You need every solo hero in a lane with an escape mechanism, though, or it's never going to work. And more likely, the lanes aren't going to get any gold, but they're going to get a good amount of levels. So if that's what they need, kind of like a Bubbles, he doesn't necessarily need farm to be useful.
Yeah.
So he's not bad, but I don't know. You kind of need your carry with that jungle farm because you're not going to get
like Wild Soul or something in the jungle, and then some ganker like level bait, like Thunderbringer or something like that, and the solo lane.
Yeah, in the middle like Thunderbringer, and then 2 solo heroes. Actually, Luna taking a lot of damage from this Torture Predator. He actually uses the mana barrier. He's going to live. My God, he survived through some crazy stuff so far. Every time I look down there, he's getting initiated on and barely living. Wild and Poly bump into each other in the jungle, and Poly wants none of that. Here comes Magnus, though. Magnus like, I want some, but Poly kind of blocking him.
Wow, yeah. I think they could have done a lot better and maybe even picked up a kill or two. They're
here
still
comes
coming in, though.
Silhouette does land a tree grapple. There goes Polywog. Pretty easy kill. He saves
Yeah.
the silence, though. Actually, mini stuns Magnus out of the Steam Bath. Throws down the silence. Here comes Soul Stealer, though. His demon hands do hurt no matter what, how underfarmed he is. Oh, but they're going to chase him. I think he's going to get out finally, unless he gets entangled. Predator is here. Here comes the Luna with a good stun. Easy kill? Yeah, easy kill. And Predator, you should be careful as well now. Yeah, they're just really grouping up and outplaying Legion right now. That's honestly all it is. Silhouette's just having her way with this game. With, what is it? 400, GPM.
Almost 450 GPM.
If Bubbles is a solo hero, is 350, that's XP. Wondered. 297 gold per minute, and Bubbles even as solo,
With Master.
272. I saw the bar graph, bro. Check out the damage.
Look at bar graph.
I like the bar graph.
You like the bar graph?
It looks awesome.
Very good bar graph. It looks awesome. I don't know how to push the buttons to get back to it, though. It's a very pretty graph.
Oh, and they do take the middle tower for Hellborn. I don't agree with Silhouette. I mean, Silhouette's doing fantastic, so I can't necessarily disagree, but I don't like getting her ult at 6 anymore since it got nerfed originally.
I don't think I've even seen her use it once, so
it's
I mean...
not useful, honestly.
And she's winning, but I mean...
So like, it's tongue-tied, here's the impalement, the stun from Torture, and that's probably going to be a kill. You're way too far. Actually, ult, but... Yeah, you're a little too far in at that point.
I think she might have been able to get out if she ran the other way and tried to fade to black in that little juke spot in the trees, but she just ran in.
Right here and stuff, or...
Oh, yeah, right in here and then went back up the lane.
It would have been rough. I think... I don't know, once she hits level 11, she can definitely put that illusion, like, back over here, and then just push up crazy like that and teleport back to it. But this early in the game, not working for you. But you know what, not complain, she's actually playing really, really, really well. So.
Yeah, that was her first death, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. It was her first death. She's been a part of 7 kills out of 10 kills on her team, so...
Yeah. She's been doing work.
Critting the tower with Boo Boo. Boo Boo Boo. We had this guy next. What's her name? Named Babo?
Babo.
His name is awesome. Babo.
What a name.
Legionnaire getting face boost before any tanky items. Really interesting.
I mean, if he's laning, that's not terrible.
I was gonna say, he has
I don't like phase boosts on Legionnaire at all, actually. I know it's in the guide, but your charge gives you max movement speed.
And actually, there's going to be a kill on Polygon Priest. He's going to break the Bubbles ultimate. I do like Steam Boots or Plated Greaves more.
I almost exclusively get plates unless I'm going a crazy charge build where I just pretty much start massing strength and base damage. So, unless it's a case of that, Magnus getting initiated on here, I don't think they're going to take him down.
No, his stun was on cooldown, but he can always just use this silly Steam Bath.
Yeah.
Which, thank God, he is leveling. I'm so sick of seeing Volcanic Touch. God, we played...
Yeah, I saw it 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago for the first time, and it seems like now everybody just wants to build that way.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I had no idea why. Just all of a sudden, like, it's so weird with this game in general. I actually Torture, taking a lot of damage, getting entangled by the bear, and the bear does finish him off wild, so ahead is all pretty early, but I mean, he has been pushing a lot, so the extra tanking...
It's good for farming. Instead of letting the bear tank, you can tank.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to waste the bear on...
Bear doesn't have a taunt by 6.
What?
I know, he got a taunted Magnus out of the Steam Bath, but...
I'm doubting this Legionnaire.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it works for him. I mean, what's his GPM right now? 188. Okay. He does have 2 kills, though. I mean, it's not affecting his kills, but...
If you have 188 GPM and you're 2-0, I mean, I think that speaks even more, you know?
True, yeah, you're not really farming.
Right, I mean, that's what, free 400 gold. Without that 400, 500 gold, I mean...
You'd be at like 90. Actually, Polygon Priest chasing around the phase boots wild, so not pretty smart, since his bear could entangle you and you might die to him.
He's just on wild.
He's probably going to put him on the bear, I'm assuming, and go bear. Maybe not. He's getting a helm, actually. Looks like, wow, he is getting locked down. He is pretty damn tanky, though. He might die from this.
He's got that early ult. That's really keeping him alive. Oh, he's in some goddamn trouble. Yeah, Cradle him.
Probably saving his life right there. And here comes Legionnaire. No taunt.
Legionnaire. Running in.
No taunt, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not at all. I'm really curious on when he levels taunt, though.
Yeah, I
couldn't.
Waiting on it.
Yeah, I mean, I could assume that being useful.
If I go charge build, the next thing I get 1 in spin, and then I go charge, and then when I can't get a charge level, I get I get taunt. Yeah.
There's no reason not to, especially you're really supposed to come out of the jungle and getting Silhouette, chasing around Torture, not really responding all that well to it. Going on, missed, gonna hit the stun on Bubbles, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Torture had a little bit of time to run. He definitely could have went, well, I guess towards Legionnaire, but he could have went somewhere else. He could have tried to get out of there. He just kind of...
Yeah, he kind of just stood around and let it happen.
Yeah, kind of conceded, well, not conceded, but he conceded his death, I guess.
Vape is coming, you gotta fight it, guys.
Well, that just makes sense.
Can't let it happen.
Magnus not getting hit by Luna's power throw when it was on top of him. Interesting. I think Luna's one of those heroes actually really falling off the scene lately. She did get her attack animation nerfed. Which, yeah. You just saw both of them? Okay. I only saw you stun one. Actually, Bubble's throwing a shell in a lot of damage.
That stun is, it's a long animation time, so in clutch situations like that, it's tough to get
I think
off.
it gets better over levels now, or it actually increases in size over levels. That's right.
It gets bigger, but it doesn't mean it's faster.
Yeah,
It's not like Pyro Star.
originally when he was horrid and no one liked him because his stun took years to cast, it's actually faster than it used to be. Like, yeah, it used to be awful.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to play Torture and build like sack stones with them way back in the day, and I didn't like, why the fuck does no one play this hero? And then I try stunning, and I'm like, wow, that.
Yeah, if you get like phasers and impalement or something, that's a much safer build to go and a much more efficient
I
way
only
to go.
one in stun. I played him one in stun, max agonizing bonds, and then max impalement after that.
Right.
And then finish off stun and don't level in anything into ult. Because this ult just drains your mana early game. It's so useless. I've seen people build it and be really successful with the ult early game, but not me. I can't do it. People are successful with weird things that I cannot do. That's okay. Actually, Legionnaire does have a level in taunt now. Watch out, guys. This could get scary for you. Look how close they are. They're like staring each other down.
Dude, staring each other down.
Oh my god. Actually,
hilarious.
Final Polly's just tongue
He goes all the way around.
Oh my god, and actually, Aluna doesn't get out of there. Here's Legionnaire taking a lot of damage, has no tanky on his Bubble's doing a lot of damage as well. The ward's really killing him here, and yeah, he's gonna fall. Yeah. Really too aggressive for Hellborn, I guess.
That was a weird fight.
Yeah, and actually, here's Wild Soul.
Wild Soul getting manly.
Yeah,
with that helm, he's got a finished helm and a dead.
Yeah, he's dead. It definitely didn't ult at the end there. Does it give you the life if you ult? Does it give you extra HP when you ult? Like, so if he ulted there, he would get like 300 more HP or something.
Does it actually?
Yeah, like a steam boot kinda.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I believe so. I've never been 100% sure about that. I don't play Wild Soul.
I think it applies to the bottom, not the top.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't.
Like at level 3, it would give you 1,000, but it doesn't give you 1,000 on top. It gives you 1,000 from where you are.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
I think it comes from the bottom.
I hope so. Oh, but let's look at some items. Also, actually catching up at farm. He is at 274 GPM now. He's getting close to 300. And you look at these stats. Legion's only down 4,000 gold. I mean, that's not super. That's not a lot. And the only reason they're down that much is because of kills. Literally no other reason. They're not getting out farmed.
Yeah, I think that they could be, set some amount of comeback. But they're definitely not out of it.
Yeah, especially on Pred, just get a little bit of free farm, which Pred's going great.
They've actually still got all their towers, and no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just noobing.
It's all good. It happens from time to time. Actually, Wild's going to go that really tanky build. I think he's going to go more of a pushing build this game, which is good. I think he's going to eventually put the helm on his bear and then build a bear mock, but I really could be wrong.
It's going to be too late if he
does, yeah.
Yeah, by this time he should already be starting to max some gold to that sort of a high.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whatever, though. Actually, Magma's going to stun it on Legionnaire, taking a lot of damage. Here's the tongue tie, but he's still spinning, man. He hurts. He might turn around and decapitate you. You best be careful. Yeah, and he does. And Celestial is going to ult around that corner.
They ran into the Lion's Den.
And
comes Big Fat Wild Soul.
Pretty
with
fat.
that 285 move speed when it went his
Actually,
off
kind of hurting and Luna ensuring that kill. Wild Soul, really though, Predator against Wild Soul, especially with Wild Soul going this big beefy build, he's going to get a lot of lifesteal back from.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a big problem for Wild Soul.
Yeah.
He's going to need a Frostbolt skull or something, and then go back to his small ranged form to kite Pred around to really take him out.
That's literally one of the counters to Predators, just kiting him with Frostbolt skull. I mean, it used to be a lot meaner, but since the nerf, it's become a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's less slow, so it's better in that sense. And actually,
He's also got a bear, so in this case, I think it'll work pretty well because he's got a bear with that entangle.
yeah, if he lands the entangle, it is completely luck. But
I've been entangled probably more times than I've been auto attacked by the bear.
I agree.
I swear to God, that bear makes a tangle just come out of nowhere.
The two things that I think happen the most RNG-wise in this game is Swiftblade critting and that bear entangling.
Swiftblade does crit like a boss.
Ton. I don't understand why. I think it's 25%, if I remember right, or something like that, which is one.
It's 20 or 25.
It's like 1 out of 4 auto attacks. It feels like every single one, though, man.
Yeah.
I think it's because he attacks so fast.
I've always noticed that RNG stuff happens more on creeps, and I'm not sure if that's built in. Because some things, like say you,
Magma stunning away, saving his life.
like Glacius's freeze, if you use it on a creep, it lasts for 10 seconds.
Yeah, some things like that are actually built.
But that's not RNG. That's just built right to the ability. But I wonder if they've actually built RNG into proc abilities.
I will talk to you about something in a second. Jumping in there like a crazy man. Silhouette putting out a lot of damage. Also not focusing Silhouette like he needs to be.
Full Stealer.
Power supply. Yeah, that was power supply.
She's got a haste. Yeah, she's
actually a leap by her is up now, slowing her down. Haste.
No more haste.
And she did die.
Takes him down, but
died to the agonizing bonds. Here's Legionnaire, 2 ranged heroes auto attacking him.
They're in trouble. They're in big,
great demon hands. Wow,
pretty good save by Soul Stealer.
But like I was going, nothing. I think some guy at it's completely off topic, but it's about random. And some guy actually figured out. I forgot what kind of machine it was at a casino that was supposed to be a random machine, but realized it could never be random. It had to be some kind of pattern, and how slight that pattern may be, it actually gave him an advantage.
You're right, right.
Even in this game, everything, I don't know if it could be necessarily completely 100% random. So, yeah, maybe you don't know. I don't know. I saw that on fucking History Channel because that's one of my favorite channels. By the way, if anyone watches History Channel at all, go check out Knights of Mayhem. Really awesome show. The guy's a complete douchebag, but it's actually complete full armor jousting, coming back from the Renaissance. And they have big tournaments and stuff. It's super cool. It's actually really enjoyable to watch. And these guys are nuts that do it as well. They just get knocked off the horses, concussions, and everything. So go check it out. It's actually a new series. I really, really enjoy it.
A lot of wax in my ear.
You should clean your ear out more often, bro.
I mean, it itched, and things happen.
Yeah, no.
A series of bad events happened all at once, and now my fingers are...
gross.
Bubbles just getting his ass kicked when he screams.
Yeah, he wanted the XP. He was waiting for Legionnaire.
Yeah, I know he was. I know what he was waiting on, but man, that was a painful wait.
Yeah, no, it was. He was trying to weakening for a Legionnaire, and he's like, oh my god, this really hurts.
Legionnaire does not need weakening.
No, he doesn't. He actually is going for the Helmet Black Legion next, which he obviously needs. It's just a core item on him.
20 minutes. He's behind on farm.
He got that early phase boots, which I don't really agree with. I think he should have just went red boots, and he would already have a helm. So. Yeah. And then he could build a phase after that. He needs some kind of tankiness. Like earlier, you saw him against Soul Stealer.
Even if he went straight plated greaves, I could have agreed with that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need armor.
It's extra armor, it's extra staff. It's not a bad way to go. But
those are probably the most. There's a lot of items in this game I consider underrated. Power supply, plated greaves. Sorry, I thought I heard snapping for me. I was really confused for a second. And there's a lot of underrated items. Plated greaves is one of those, in my opinion. You just don't see them all that often.
You really don't. I like to build them.
Wow,
Ooh,
Magnus
missing the stun. Magnus picking up that Porky, though.
No, I'm really Porky. The morph on the bear was so funny looking. And the bear actually does fall, but he just summons it back like nothing's wrong. Yeah, the morph on the bear made the frog just huge.
Oh. I've never seen that.
No, I haven't either, honestly. But
do you think the bear's a zombie?
Might be.
I mean, it comes back all the time.
I mean, yeah.
I think the bear's a zombie.
It might be a zombie bear. Maybe that would be the alt skin for him. Just a zombie.
I'm telling you, I saw something with a cannon on its back. It looked like a gorilla with a cannon on its back.
A gorilla with a cannon on its back. Actually, a good blink away from Magnus, probably saving his life. And Torture, you best run, good sir.
Torture might be in trouble. He's got Soul Stealer there to back him up. Now Soul Stealer's taking some damage.
Soul Stealer's actually going to go straight Shrunken Head instead of getting an initiation item, which I actually really agree this game.
Yeah, when they're on their backs, I mean, they're going to be the ones getting initiated on.
Yeah, Shrunken Head's gonna save your life.
Something to counter-initiate and really keep you alive, even though someone jumps in on you, that's going to win you the game.
Yeah,
right?
if someone comes and jumps in on you, and then you activate a Shrunken Head on them, they can auto-attack you. Unless it's Legionnaire just spinning on you, that's about it. But it allows him to get his ultimate off, which is so important at this point in the game.
Right.
So.
Yeah, he just got that level 2 ult one level ago. They're not actually being out-leveled too far.
No, they're not.
Pretty even.
Even on XP and their gold is just a little behind. The heroes that they're behind on is the big thing, though. Their Soulsteel is at 300 GPM, which can happen. Actually, a lot of action middle, and I'm missing it. Someone's falling. I believe that was Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles could fall.
Probably the dead one.
Yeah, probably the dead guy. He actually has a blink now, so that's a really good item on Bubbles. Probably going to go. I'd like to see him go an aggressive build, kind of go a sheep stick this game instead of a null stone, because I don't think he really needs it. He could use it. Oh, actually, Legionnaire getting initiated on, taking a ton of damage with the impalement and the. He wasn't spinning off impalement, by the way.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean,
I've
had some terrible spins with him too, but it also is that a physical ability?
It's a physical ability.
I want to say it makes him spin, and that was just some
bad,
shitty RNG.
Just bad luck. Yeah, that does happen. And actually, it looks like Legion might be able to push this middle tower with the impalement in 3 seconds. You're going to be doing a lot of damage. That impalement is such a good ability. I think that and Hellfire do some of the highest damage in the game if you land every single like proc on someone.
Yeah.
Because Hellfire I think does a max of like 800 damage, and impalement we can actually check right now. Yeah, that's an ultimate though.
Yeah, it's not
It is a channel though, but
it is a channel. Yeah, that's raw. That's real
Big
raw.
Lacius, if you manage to ult someone and level 3 ult the whole time, it does a lot of damage. You'd be surprised.
Well, it slows you while you're in it, so that helps a little bit. But you almost have to Tundra Blast them, and then do it.
Yeah.
And maybe even freeze it, like Tundra Blast and then freeze.
Yeah, they can't get out though.
Right, they can't move though. They're still taking the damage.
Up a mana tube, leading me to think he's going for a sheep stick of his own, which I really would love this game, or Storm Spear. Storm Spear would be great as well. I mean, someone gets ward trapped, he Storm Speared him up for a little bit, or Storm Spear's one of the other guys, lines up a good stun. Storm Spirit's always a great item.
Yeah, either way, Storm Spirit or
Sheep
Stick are both very good pickups. Honestly, in any game.
On any hero, seriously, any hero initiation.
If I ever see that, I am never disappointed.
It looks like a sort of high wish just picked up a while, so he is going to go that bear mock.
He is getting a little late. Well,
he's not getting it late.
It's not that late, I suppose. If he has it on him before 30 minutes, I won't call it that late.
No, it is late, but he went Helm first and finished boot. So, I'll give him that credit. Actually, Frostburn finished on Silhouette. There's a lot of finishing items on this Hellborn team, but seriously, you look at the gold, remember how it was 14-2?
Yeah, it was 13-14.
Yeah, you look at it, it's big comeback from the
Legion's been doing some work in,
actually, Magnus finding a Luna.
But on Ancient.
Yeah, Luna's gonna stun. Magnus is not gonna initiate. Actually, here comes Bubbles with his portal key, and there's a lot of Hellborn there and a lot of Legion. Here comes Predator, leaping it on the real Silhouette. Decides to turn around. Probably gonna try to save his teammate, and Polywog Priester probably gonna fall right here. Soulstealer lands a fantastic ultimate. Bubbles does take cover it though, and you're blocking Soulstealer, bro, and you hit the illusion. But that's okay. You're doing a ton of damage anyways. Impalement, look for Impalement, just showing off all the power from that. And wow, Bubbles, you're gonna fall too, bro. No, you're like out of the lane. Out of the lane at all costs. And actually, Legion just took an advantage in XP and completely even on gold and even on kills. So
yeah, that was what they needed right there.
Yeah, just overextending from the Hellborn team. Really.
And you look at it. I mean, there are two the two important things of their carries did not die at all.
Exactly.
Soulstealer, I think even picked up a killer too.
Yeah, I think we did.
Stuttered my way through these terrible words that I'm trying to say.
It's all good. We all have problems sometimes. What the fuck? How do you take so much damage? But yeah, I mean, their carries didn't die, and you look, Silhouette, Bubbles, important heroes did die for the Hellborn team. So, which actually Silhouette has an Ice Brand. I don't know why she isn't getting delivered to her. And we're gonna check out the bar graph and look at Soulstealer. Soulstealer, being that snowball hero with those demon hands, just really farming, even though he died a few times middle to the Silhouette, even though she had complete control mid. And that's honestly what Soulstealer can do, though. He does have those demons. Here comes Bubbles initiating on Soulstealer, probably going to get the kill.
Soulstealer's in some trouble.
And he didn't use his power supply. He did have 4 on it. He could have tried to live.
I think he might have gotten one auto attack out of it, but I mean he had that team coming.
Yeah, I mean,
He would have had to do some solid juking and then get that. Does he have a portal? No, he doesn't.
He went for Shrunken Head first.
That's
Also, actually pushing in the top tower, probably giving himself he does have enough money to finish his Maka Brilliance, which he really should do right now before he gets ganked. I'm sure he is really far up. It's like he was listening. It's like it's instant. There is. And eventually, guys. I want to tell you guys, because some of you, I don't think we had on earlier, we are doing a 24-hour cast on December 10th. Even though I might work, we'll have a lot of co-casters, a lot of different people. If you want to cast with us, definitely tell us. But we do have a special guest from S2 probably coming to cast, interview, whatever he wants to do, honestly. So definitely tune in, check it out, and it should be the day after 3.0 comes out as well, so we'll have a lot to talk to him about. So definitely come on, hang out with us. December 10th, don't forget, midnight to midnight.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. If you guys want to try out casting, if you never tried it out before, I mean, we got 24 hours to kill doing a cast. I mean, any ideas you have, they are more than welcome and will probably be implemented because 24 hours is a long time.
Yeah, we're planning on doing some crazy game types like hardcore drop items, which will be actually really fun to watch. And during those games, though, I think we'll do more interviews during those games than anything because we don't really want to. It's not as serious as other games, but. I mean, we will definitely commentate on your item pickups, and that's about it, though. Because I don't want to get too serious, because I don't want to lose my voice, honestly. That's the big thing. I lose my voice a lot after only 4 or 5 hours of casting, and I might be doing 9 to 10 in one day, 11, 12 hours, who knows. But it'll be a hell of a time. Just celebration for 50 followers that we will hit any time now, and if you haven't followed yet, definitely follow us. It means the world. It means the world to me, at least.
Back to the game, though, I see a Shieldbreaker pick up on Fred. It's nice to see him actually getting some... Oh, my... Oh, okay, I thought that was it.
I
didn't realize that was an illusion.
Shieldbreaker won, but...
He's behind in farming items, but it's nice to see him, getting back on the wagon after
those... Yeah, he pick up some early bracers. I don't disagree.
I think they're good on intelligence and agility heroes. I don't know if I necessarily agree with them on it. That bear is getting its shit again. Goodbye, boo-boo. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with them on strength characters, and here's why. He got the first one before he even finished boots. So for the same price, he could have gotten a fortified bracelet. He could have gotten a bolstering armband, which is also +6 strength.
Just doesn't give you the
survivability. He goes to Steam Boots, and when you finish Steam Boots, it's +10 strength. So, both of these put together is +12 strength. But if he would have spent the 1,000 gold that it cost for both of them, he could have had a Mighty Blade, which goes into several items to actually start building on something instead of kind of being stuck at the fortified bracer stage and not really being able to put it into anything. And I think it's kind of funny, even though it's a strength-based item, I think it's worse on strength heroes.
No, I completely agree with you, but I think he was so far behind. His logic behind it is, I'm so far behind, I just need HP. And he saw that as the easiest way of getting HP, which, honestly, like we were saying, it's definitely not. And Legion knows it anyway, so I literally looked at Concord and was like, fuck, I tried to get out of there, but it does not matter at all. No, I agree 100%. I think his logic was, I'm behind, I already have these crushing claws, why the hell not? And I don't necessarily disagree with him because he was behind. And
I'm not calling it terrible, but I just think there were better ideas that could have been in his head. Because, like I said, a fortified bracer is 510 gold, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, fortified bracer is, yes.
But the bolstering armband that you can put, you can put that, and you can put that into Steam Boots.
Yeah.
So,
actually,
and that's
a lot of action. Magma is getting held down by the Bubbles Ultimate. Same with Torture, but he's doing a lot of damage with the impalement. Here comes the Shrunken Head Blink. Why did he stop? Shrunken Head blinked in with a great ultimate, and he just canceled it. He was going to hit 2 people right next to him.
He just straight up canceled it.
And here he goes. Actually, not a bad ultimate, but he's not level 16.
He is in trouble.
If he was level 17, that might have been a different story, honestly. But
that could have been a double or a triple instantly, maybe even a quad kill after he was done cleaning up, but he...
And you know what? Legion was complete genocide right there, but they're so in this game still. Like, if you look, he has a portal key now in Soul Stealer. 31 minutes ago, the Shrunken Head portal key is a lot of... It's not a lot of items, but it's a good enough items to win a game still.
Right.
And Predator is picking up his farm. No, never mind. I thought he was because he picked up the Shieldbreaker, but I guess
That's a lot easier to pick up now, don't
Yeah,
forget.
you gotta buy
They
the
make that
recipes.
change.
Yeah, you gotta buy the recipes. So, completely forgot. And actually, there's a concede by
this
the
is
Legion team. Good game, guys. A lot of
Yeah,
fun.
good game. I'm kind of surprised that was a concede, honestly.
I think it was a little too early, but it was a good game, guys. A lot of fun to watch. A lot of action. I think there was like almost 50 kills in there within 32 minutes. So, my name's Gibbons from Choose Wisely Gaming. Joining me was Tater Lover. I'll say your full name for once.
Yes, no one ever says my name, and I get pretty upset about it, and I cry at night, and my mom left me, and my dog died, and I just need something to cry on.
Tater Lover. There you go. Couldn't remember that name, but we are from Choose Wisely Gaming. Definitely tune in tomorrow, probably. I think this is the last cast for the night. So see you guys.